Hello everyone and welcome back to No Man's Land. Now, I have got here a rather large pile of logs, and what this is just the trees that we cut down last time. So I've chopped them all up, put them into some nice log piles, and now we're obviously going to get them all choppity chopped. We're going to do this set, then I think we'll just cut the trees for the other road. We don't have to get everything logged up, otherwise we're just going to spend the entire episode logging, and that's quite a lot of work. So we'll pop these by here. I think we're going to fill both, but if we don't, it's not the end of the world. So let's begin. We'll get them all done. Don't know how long it's going to take, to be perfectly honest. And yeah. So we'll do the other road, the one that I've mentioned a few times, going up to the shop. We'll just chop down trees. The trees there are a bit more dense, so it is going to take a few more trees to actually clear a path in there. But it can be done. And then, and then we need to look into the tree situation over there, just by here, in the agroforestry section. Because like I said, I want to take some trees down. Thing is, those trees are enormous, so I don't know what the best way of doing it is. It could be that the best solution is actually to lease one of those forestry machines. We'll have to have a look in a second once we've got all these done. We're actually filling up very, very quickly though, quicker than I thought. So I may have to go and get some more firewood pallets. Because yeah, this is more than I expected. We didn't take down that many trees, so I'm surprised really. I need to get them all chopped up because then we can put the path in. So we are going to spend a little bit of money today by doing some terraforming and colouring. I'm going to call it colouring rather than painting. Log too big, please cut smaller. Alright, let's try a different log because I don't know which one you were looking at. Right, still got a little bit of room in that one. But yeah, we definitely have too much for the 2 pallets that we have here. We got a bit more room, a little bit more. Keep going. It's funny how they all kind of stay stacked up. No firewood pallets nearby. Okay, so they are now full. I don't actually have a trailer to put these guys on, so we're just going to use some super strength and magic them over here, I think. And yes, I will quickly go and get another pallet, and then we can get the rest of them chopped. We've got about half of them done then. Just get the rest finished. One of these is too big, I know that, but I don't know which one. I think I need to... They're all floating for some reason. I think I need to hit them so that they move themselves again. So yeah, we've got 2 pallets finished, and we've got this one that's pretty good. There we go. They both magically collapsed to the ground. That was like a magic trick there. Okay, so that's the first one done. Let's get the terraforming done. So I know where I want the ground to be. Let's spin round so we can see we've made this nice path through here. I think it's pretty smooth. So we've got dirt. Maybe we can invest in something a little bit nicer. Gravel, maybe? Yeah, let's do gravel, actually. There we go, so we'll have gravel. So, make this a bit wider. That looks alright. So here there is going to be a little bit of a bank. That's okay. And as we're here, we may as well do the driveway. Makes sense. We're not going to do the road leading up like this and leave our own driveway looking different. So like I said, this is costing us a little bit of money, but we've got enough of it at the moment. We're not too concerned with money. My plan eventually is to actually get the whole set of pathways that we use gravelled. Maybe even asphalted. Oops. But I don't know. Don't know about the asphalt. That might not happen. That might be a bit too much. So is there enough room by here to turn? Let's just spin round. We may as well just even it up a little. And by here, yeah, we'll just go like that. Okay, nice. So that is our first path. And it looks pretty good. Let's just drop out of landscaping mode. It's fairly smooth. A little, could do with a little bit just by here, but that might mess that up. We'll try. Let's just try it quickly. See if I can get it to work. Oops. It's the wrong place. So, no. So we want the other one. Not tab. C. No. Which one is it? X. That one. Yeah. So if we just zoom in, we can see by here. Just do the small version. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Still a little bumpy, but well, it's just gravel laid on top of a piece of ground, so it still looks pretty good. Right, next set of trees. This is going to be more difficult, like I said, because there's just so many trees. It's very dense. So where do we want to come down from? I guess here. So we need to work out what our path will be. So let's chop this one first. I think what I might do here is super strength all the trees out of the way, and then we'll pave as we go. That way I can work out exactly where I need to go next, because there's just so many trees in here. It's going to get quite tricky. So yeah, we said let's bring up the map. I cannot even see where I'm looking. So I think this one. Yep. If I just keep going in a straight line, where does it lead me? That's the question. Okay, it actually leads me to a fairly decent place. I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of mark that. I'm going to have to extend things, but just sort of, I'll do the painting on a very light area. So something small. Let's get back to gravel. Come on. There we go. Right, so turn this way. So where did we go? We went... So I think we went straight up like that. we can curve around a bit, that's not a problem. And straight through. Okay, so now I know exactly where I need to trim. So these two trees here are both going to be in the way. Just get these guys trimmed up. Okay. Not sure where to put him. I'd probably just dump him over here. Good. Trim this one as well. Ooh. Yes, take out the stump. I have to double check in a second. I took the stump out from the other one. Oh. There we go. So this guy here, even if we bend round, he's gonna be in the way, which means he needs to go. Chop that stump. And are we good here? Yeah, I think there's nothing in the way there on that side. It's just shrubbery. I don't think this tree is in the way really, so that's fine. Right, let's do some caber tossing. Anyone who doesn't know caber tossing is this Scottish sport. The problem is you need to go like this. Yeah, there we go, see? Let's drop him right there. So now we're getting ourselves a bit more visibility. We can see where we need to cut a bit more now. And we can see that this tree is one of those stupid ones that doesn't fall over. There we go. In fact, we already had a tree here that I didn't even notice. So this one needs to be trimmed. Okay. Ooh! I managed to climb up a tree. Not quite sure how that happened. And let's go up. Yep. Oh, I managed to hook myself around the lamppost. So I can see that there's a couple more here that we could do with getting rid of. This one here, I think. If we want to take some more down later because we decide that they're also in the way, then that's not a problem. We can always buy firewood pallets, and firewood pallets don't have to be full when we sell them, which is always a bonus. So we can quickly and easily get rid of wood as firewood if needed. So yeah, this one here, probably okay. This one, probably okay as well. Alright, let's do the painting now then, for that. So we'll go with the next, is it the next size up? I need to check. No, it was this one. Wow, okay. We really went for the small size when we did that then. Okay, so, start from the bottom. I'm trying to do this as carefully as possible so that I don't make it absolutely awful. See, now that I've got that path laid, I can see that those trees are actually going to be in the way. There we go. So these trees here, there's a few, aren't there? That are very close, but these ones are actually overhanging. So we'll get rid of them. And you as well, matey. Yep. Okay. Trim them up. Ooh. What happened there? So I did put 2 firewood pallets somewhere around here. I don't know where. Ah, there they are. Okay. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to do the logging of these on camera, I don't think. But what I will do is get the pallets sold. So off camera, I'm going to go and chop all of this up, and then we'll go and do a bit of logging in another field. Alright, so we've got 5 of these lovely, lovely pallets, and they are completely full. There's also a bit of a tree left up there. Now, I don't know if I got flight turned on. Looks like not. I did make a little change. I also added a cut through. I thought it would make sense to have just a little bit of a cut through, so that we could go from the farm to the house directly. So now we can literally do a figure of 8 round if we want, or a circle, one of the two. Anyway, so what we need to do now is, let me turn that back off. I need to now go and sell these. Now I don't have the normal flat bed, I was going to say flatbed trailer available because it's still covered in straw bales. We're going to do this cheating by super strengthening it up, but I know that they'll probably only take 1 pallet each anyway, so I'm not too concerned. Should be okay. There we go. 4769. Very, very nice. So I'm going to go and grab another one. Here we go. Let's get this one sold. 5262 this time. Why do we get more in one than the other? It's odd. And I'll grab a third one, and I think that'll be all we can sell today. So I'll get that quickly. Here we go then. And another 5262. So we've just hit 200,000. Awesome. Now, one thing is, I don't think I paid the loan today. No, I didn't. I can tell from the amount there. So, we are now going to do one last bit of... I don't know how to explain it. I'm not sure the best way to say it. So I'm just going to stop talking. Here we go. Grain drying. Now we're going to do the diesel fuel. We could do this one, but we then need pellets, and we don't have any pellets at the moment, so I think it makes more sense to do this. Or does it make more sense to get the composter? Let's just think. Production. Where's the composter? Farm production. Okay. The composter is 250,000. So I think, yeah, we'll go with the grain drying because that's going to give us a substantial amount of extra money. Now, it would make sense for me to put the grain dryer up here, close to everything else. We will need a path, of course. Now, which one is the snap? It's that one, isn't it? So if I snap that, how does that look? Does that look okay? Yeah, I think that looks alright. We'll put them a little bit further away from there. So that's going to cost me 100,000. Awesome. Let's quickly run over there and take a look. Here we go then. So this is our grain dryer. So what we do is we deliver all sorts of grain. I think we can dry everything actually. Yeah, even things that we don't have on this map we can dry. So we drop them into here. And then we drop in diesel. And we get out somewhere around here. Not quite sure. Oh, we get it out from there as well. So what we get out is dried product. Now, I'm not so sure about the fact that this has got no thing around it. I feel like it should have a bit of concrete. Perhaps I'll concrete it off camera. But yeah, we can now drop in all of our goods. So what I'm going to do, because we've done quite a bit of farming recently and we're doing some other stuff at the moment, I'm going to harvest the canola off camera. I will try not to put any of it in there. I'll put it into the silo and keep it in the trailer. And then next time we can actually take some diesel over and we can get the grain dryer going. Now let's just check. I should. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. I can see it in here. So drying for canola. Yeah, it will run. So we can dry everything, which is very cool. So we can dry canola. We can't dry soybeans. Alright, well that's fine. We can dry wheat, barley and oats. And as I said in a previous episode, if we look at the price of canola right now, it's 635 as the best price. If we look at dried canola, somewhere down here, it's 1122. That's a lot of difference in price. So that's going to make life much better. So anyway, thank you very, very much for watching, everyone. Next time we'll be continuing with the logs. We're going to do some cutting in there. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.